Hey friends, welcome back. Another playthrough of Beaverborn. Still working on this. If you remember last time when we left this behind, we were just getting over a bad tide, and we were hoping that we're going to be able to make a comeback. We're unfortunately going to have a pretty big die-off, but we should be able to come back from this, and next time we will be prepared for any future bad tides. That is, I'm gonna say second priority because we still need science, and we're gonna get there. So let's get going. See what these little beavers do. Hopefully we can get all this cleaned out. So we've opened up all of our channels that we can. This stuff is still prioritized. So we'll get the planks in. We do have planks going now that we have water back. Like all of our industry is back. So I think it's just trying to make everything a little bit more robust. Like we just want to have to worry about that type of stuff. Wondering, like almost all that water's there. Let's go ahead and close all those, and then we'll open these just to let a little bit of this bad water out. There's not much, but there's enough that I just don't really want to worry about it mixing. It's like it gets stuck in that area. Get it diluted. Alright, so they're going to start replanting a lot of this. So you can see the cattails are starting to be replanted. They'll come back. It's not that big of a deal. Like I said at the end of the last one, we have a lot of food, so you know, there's no worries about that. That should be enough. Get the water going back this way. And you can see even here, there's still a little bit of contaminated water. Definitely through here. And even with like this being pushed through here, it's still not really flowing down there. We may just mark one of these for removal. I think it's resources. And we'll just see if they even get around to that. But, you know, they're back to work. And let's see, how are we here? So we just need somebody to come build that one. That's fine. So we will be protected. Nothing will get in this way. And the next thing is we have to do work here and make sure nothing can get in this way. Let's see, still low on planks, but they're still building them. What is this person doing? Like, I really want haulers to prioritize all this work. And even when I say this, that means we have to use the planks to get this done too. So we're down to five planks on that. That's pretty good. Yeah, somebody come build. We're going to be struggling a little bit because we do have 17 sick beavers that are contaminated, unwell. That's going to leave us with 7 job openings. I imagine it's going to be, yeah, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, it's our builders and our hauler, which sucks, but you know, what are we going to do, right? I want to get that hauler hut done before, like, that's just cleanup, so eventually they'll get to it. A lot of water flowing in. How is this still not being done? How are we still struggling so much on water? Prioritize by haulers. Yeah, I mean... we just need more pump. Well... water flowing through there. Flowing through there. We have it blocked here, so that's good. I'm just still surprised, like... nobody's gonna come build this. That's top priority. I often wonder, like, how that priority actually works, because I don't get the sense that, you know, like, this is top priority too. If we zoom out, other than cleanup, we have no other high priority thing. This one water pump, but, like, nothing's being done. Like, that wasn't even a high priority, and they built that platform. Always want to prioritize by haulers, so we have potatoes. I wonder where he's putting the grilled potatoes. I think he's wandering all the way over here. Let's see, that's carrots. That's carrots. Let's change one of these to grilled potatoes. Splatter. There we go. That, ooh, jeez. Oh, we are completely out of carrots. Man, they burned through that food. Good thing we got a lot of berries. Blueberries all died. They'll replant those. So that's okay. These guys don't have a lot to do because everything's growing back. They'll start harvesting again. I'm not really concerned. We are still in a good position food-wise. You know, we're going to have more carrots in, looks like in 2 days. We'll have some carrots. A few days for those. Still waiting on this. I'm gonna see if we can get a couple beavers building. Alright. Don't know where they're really going, but we'll see if they'll build something for it. I wish I could just like move all the contaminated beavers into a specific area. That would be great. Let's see, well-being. Do we have enough for a med hut for the herbalist? We do. So let's just put that down. Let's see. That's a pretty, I feel like that's a really high priority for us. We want it centralized. Put it here. That makes it centralized. So what this one does is it takes, you know what? I don't need that because I don't have paper. So get out of here. Autosave. I think they're there. Oh, thank goodness. So they got that one done. Are they working on this at all? No. So the question is, what is the next highest priority that they are working on? Not doing anything with that. They've not done anything with that. They finally brought some logs here. Oh, so many jobs. All right. So what we've done is we've made hauling a priority, but let's bring that down to 4 beavers. And we'll make this high priority with 2 beavers. So this keeps us with haulers and beavers. Normally we don't have to manage it that much, but with the things that we've experienced and with so many sick beavers, like we just have so many jobs that aren't being filled, may make it harder. Yeah, no worker, like we don't have any workers to get that stuff done, so yeah, I don't know, maybe we just put this down to Midland, this down to Midland. Okay, we know that our food huts, so the aquatic farmhouse, that's a high priority. We know that our efficient farmhouse, that one is a high priority, and that one's a high priority. Like, we don't ever want to lose people from those. Everything else is kind of, maybe that's a little bit more of a high priority because that's given us more food. We are out of food. We went through all of our berries. Get somebody to work in there. We only have 19 workers. That's part of the problem. Log. Man. That bad tide may have been the end for us. Yeah, that's not being done. There's no worker. There is a worker. I don't know why he's not replanting these. I guess they have to be dug up. But he is set to replant dead trees not marked for cutting. Where are you? What are you doing? Okay, so yeah, he's replanting them. He's just slow about it. Alright, well, we do have some food coming in, so that's good. Next we'll have some potatoes coming in. That one's in 3 days, so we do have berries coming in. Good job, boys. These all died, and there's nobody gonna replenish those. Yeah, we're gonna feel the effects of this for quite some time. Between not having people cutting trees, not having people planting trees. Like, at least our food production was pretty robust, but it's still really sketchy. And I really want to work on some things, but I can't until we get this prepared. What if we get one of these? Because we're gonna need plank. We can't build that unless we have plank, so... Oh, this is so frustrating. That needs a bunch of logs. That needs a bunch of logs. That's getting there. How are we here? So yeah, we just don't have enough workers. So we'll at least get 2. And we'll have them in there. And we'll just have 1. We'll at least have 1 builder and 2 haulers. We'll see how that goes. And I just want to see how my he's running. Okay, that's fine. All right. Watching that. Food is going up. That's good. Maybe water should always be a priority as well. So that one is. Okay. I mean, it's definitely going to sort itself out. And we could probably just demolish all these now. And then we'll see. What do we have? We have 2 homeless. Perfect. So what this means is we're going to replenish the ones that are sick eventually. But we're not going to do it in a crazy fashion. And that gives us an opportunity for materials if the haulers were to ever pick it up. Right, again, more logs, more log, more log. How are we here? Log, log, log. Right. What do levies cost? Levies just cost log. So this will make it a little bit easier. We really don't need 4 going across there, but we can block it off that way. I really wish you could walk across the top of these floodgates. I hate that that's not something you can walk across. Alright. So we're still getting more carrots. We have potatoes. We have berries. So food is still okay. Water still not okay. Very, very much not okay. Like, that'll never be done for a long time, but at least we're prepared for it. They'll work on those as well. I just want to have the option to open this, just like we did down here. This water did finally clear up. Let's close this. That puts more water on this side. We'll put those at a 0.5. And the reason why we've done that is we want not really to back that water up. We still want it flowing through, but we want to make sure that we're just not draining the lake or reservoir. Alright, so they're getting that done. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of not having planks. $19 workers. 1 builder. 1 hauler. Ugh. Plenty of levees there, though. Like, part of me wants to maybe just do all levees across there and just never worry about it again. Like, would that have been a better option? Then all the water has to come from here, and it's backfilled. Maybe that's a better idea. I mean, we can get the logs. Yeah, let's do that. Yep, we're doing levees, and we're just in Protecc mode. Let's see if that does anything better. Still 27 sick. We've had several die of thirst. Like, so many have died of thirst. Which is ridiculous, because there's water being pumped. I don't know how they can be any more efficient than that. They've been working this whole time. Maybe I just need a larger water pump. 400 science. I do this, and I make that a high priority, and I do this, and I make it a high priority. We have enough food. We definitely need water going. Trying to see if I can just get some people, get some beavers all in and build, take care of some of this stuff. So we got the first levy in. Not in, but started. Oh, builder. We're asking for all the haulers we can. If we get out of this mess, what we'll do is we will reset like the entire thing. We'll just do a giant like zoom out, and we'll kind of just blanket drop priorities on everything. Oh, they did get that stair built. I just don't understand. Like, these are prioritized for pickup. So haulers should be cleaning that crap up. I need to get that built. Let's see. Oh, we got our first levee built. We only have one homeless beaver. That's fine. And the one that's homeless is not. How do you kick them out? You can't. You can't kick beavers out. Alright. 6, 8, 0, 0, 0, 10. Water's looking a little bit better. It's partially because we have less beavers. Food is still okay. A drought is so much better than a bad tide. I would much rather live through a drought. Two levees. Jobs. Oh, I can just drop things down from here. Efficient farmhouse. I don't think this one's been built yet. Product. None. Prioritized by haulers. Lumber mill. A high workplace priority. Alright, we're getting there. Do this one. So they have that bottom one, nothing on the top. Like, there's 26 logs here. You literally could pick those up. And put those right in. Yeah, it'd be nice if they would like maybe do some pathing and say, okay, well, if there's logs near here, just use those. It's the closest thing. It's the closest log to this. But no, it has to be collected from here, which apparently is a low priority regardless of how you set it. And I guess it has to go from being on the ground to going into some kind of storage. And then it has to be brought back out. I'm not really a fan of that process, but that is the way the game works. Autosave coming in. So we're gonna destroy that. Destroy that. Destroy that. And then that one's about ready to be destroyed. then we will prioritize picking these up as well. And prioritize getting those done. I don't need one here, but I want one there. If that makes sense. Okay. Getting the levees there. Still have 40 sick beavers. Or 40 jobs without beavers. 20 sick beavers. 19 that are okay. The water has come back largely because our population almost all died. We do have some water barrels full. Our bushes are slowly coming back. We still don't have people to work over here, beavers to work over here. There's no beaver working here, mainly because we want to make sure that we are building and hauling. Here we go. You bring in 1, 2, 3, or 4. 2. So they can carry 2 logs. Here's another 2 logs. This will make that one done, and then we can prioritize these last 2, and we'll be good to go. Didn't build it. Here we go. Here comes the builder. Get up there, boy. Nice. Good job. All right. Back to these being top priority, getting done. Can this not reach that? No, it cannot. So there's no point in having those spots marked for planting. Although I would like to see some cattails over there. I'm sorry if this part is boring, but we really need to like micromanage these beavers right now just because of where we are in the game. That built. All right. So we're down to that final one. We are safe. Like if anything overflows, it's gonna fill in this, it's gonna flood this, it's gonna go through here, it's gonna go down here. We have plenty of space here, here, and then here. So we will never be affected. We will not be affected by another bad tide in that way again. So we get that last piece built, and then we can start resetting priorities on some buildings. Let's go ahead and close this. I mean, it's still flowing back, so maybe we just wait till that's... it's flowing that way too. No, we're done. We'll keep that. All right, so for droughts, we only have to close this. For red tides, we have to close that. Almost done here. 2 more logs. Boom. All right. We are in our walled garden. So next, let's see, efficient farmhouse, top priority, efficient farmhouse, top priority. We're gonna lower these to less of a priority. Make sure that our water being addressed. And now all of our storage is full. All right. So now it's just rebuilding what we have. We can't, again, do anything about the little beavers. Maybe we can, trying to think. Why don't, oh, I was like, why don't we have power? We're in a drought. We won't have power in a drought. So may as well pause you. I think that one's not paused, but it's medium priority. So we'll just put that one on medium priority. Starting to reset everything. We know we want these on mid to low priority. I'm gonna leave these where they are for now until we start building in our population again. All right, boys, get to work. We need planks and gears, so we're not gonna hit that until we get industrial back. Yeah, we really need these. What do we need? Logs and planks. So really when we have power, then we can generate the planks that we need for this to be powered a little better. And it's not too far, so they can build it when they get to it. So if we were to look at paper, what do we need? We need 250, and it turns logs into paper, but we also need planks and gears. Berries are full. Really good. Starting to get some food coming in again. These berries are growing, but we don't have people to harvest them anyway. Log pile's full. We're doing well on a lot of stock. We're not doing well on keeping these beavers alive. And they're not doing well on cleaning up after themselves. Can you get anybody in the campfire? Does not look like. Oh, we got one. Right. We've covered water. We've still done really well on logs. We've recovered some food. We still have a lot of ingredients. He is not making grilled potatoes. How many do we have? We have none. But we could be making grilled potatoes. So again, anything that's like high priority, food, water, would always be number one. Everything else we can come back from. You know, we can come back from being out of planks. We can come back from being out of log. We can't come back from being out of beavers. this is just logs, so let's get that going. The grist mill is 180, so we've still been keeping some science going this whole time. Now I'm trying to think, how do I want to lay this out? If I do it there, then it's like right there. It makes sense, but it's also kind of out of the way. Or not out of the way, but it's like in the way for any water pumps. It does make it harder the further away I get, because then I have to put power in. I wonder if it makes more sense to just go straight in here. And if I want, I always put in a second one there. Then we just make the road go straight. Actually, we're gonna crash that one because we're gonna put it in. I want it, you know, short roads. And then there, we can put in the other one. Let's see. How much is this underground pile? About. That's really low. Because I was just thinking, like, maybe it makes more sense to put this up on top of a warehouse. But then I can't get the power in. So, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. The water's still good. Yeah, I messed up by not raising that up to full height. It really... This is so frustrating just because, like, yeah, the dams are there. Those are 0.7. Maybe I should have just left that without the path on top. Like, I wanted a way to open this up and get stuff through quicker, but I don't know that that is super helpful. Maybe if, like, this is out, but again, you know, bad water. Maybe we're okay for bad water. Famous last words, but where we were. Alright, how are we? Had a few die of old age. We haven't had anybody die of thirst in quite some time. Been almost 10 days, so that's good. We just have a lot of building lacking workers, which is directly related to the contaminated beavers. So if we were to prioritize planks and gears, like, we're not going to work on that really until... And how is this still waiting? Like, it's been waiting for so long. We have haulers. They're just really poor at this mapping. Like, 12 log, and they haven't brought a single one yet. Meanwhile, there's 6 here, 8 here, 14 there. Still waiting on that platform. Still waiting on that platform. No planks. That explains some of that. So 400, and we can get the large water pump. You know, I think a large water pump in here would be fine. We're just gonna have to keep chugging along. I wish they would add more height levels in here. I'd love to be able to put that at the same height as the dam. I just do a 2 out? No, because I want that to be fast as possible. I always want that option, but alright, beavers. Like, we have 28 planks, though. Again, what are you all doing? Like, they haven't done any of that. They haven't done any of that. They haven't picked up any of this. Nothing here. Yeah, I'm kind of just annoyed that there's things that they should be working on and they're just not. If I follow these guys around, let's see what they're doing. He's carrying grilled potato. Is it because I have too many things prioritized by haulers? And because they're prioritized by haulers, they don't do other things? And he's literally starving with food around. And now he's dehydrated. But he's sleeping late because he worked all night. Thirsty. Alright, cool. Get a drink. Now let's see where he goes. Alright, got some logs. Brought that to the potato hut. Now he's got grilled potato. It's got nothing now. I'm trying to get an idea how these beavers are working, especially when I'm talking, well, some need to be prioritized by haulers. Like, have I messed things up by doing that? Back to potatoes. Potatoes have gone. Alright, yeah, so that's one problem. We're going to uncheck all of those jobs. And that's this. We don't want any of these right now prioritized by haulers. Except maybe water pumps. Water pump, that makes sense. But that's it. So now let's see what these haulers do. Yeah. Carrying nothing. Resting. He's getting some enjoyment. Now he's sleeping. Forget where we planted sunflower seeds. I'm just looking at this on the side here and seeing sunflower seeds. I think we put them there or maybe over here and they all died. Alright, they got water. Wood. More wood. Now potatoes again. But it doesn't seem to matter what I set it at. They don't seem to want to build this freaking water pump. Back to potatoes. Back to wood. He's dehydrated. Passes up water barrels. More water barrels. Finally got one. All right. Back to potatoes. Just logs and planks. Haven't done anything. I don't get it. I don't understand. But we are at the end of this drought as of this morning. We're trying to come back, but they do not seem to be very helpful. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, more of these beavers are gonna pass. We still have beavers that are breeding. We have 40 jobs that we need workers for. So, but 2 babies. So we'll come out of this. It's just gonna take some time. I think that was one I was talking. No, I was going to die. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Please leave me a like, send me a comment on suggestions or tips, and thanks everybody for watching. Have a great day.